What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So all of the new betas are out now. iOS 17 beta 1 is out. We just threw up our video on that for our first findings. And now, undeniably, the one that probably is going to pique a lot of people's interest is WatchOS 10. And as you guys can see here, we are getting it installed as we speak. It is preparing to update to our Apple Watch Ultra. And we're going to go ahead and talk about everything new in WatchOS 10. So they completely revamped how the OS looks and feels. It is more widget central than just kind of a watch interface. They're making it so you can see more information at a glance quicker. You now have those Siri smart stacks and all of that are built in. Let's go ahead, take a quick look, see what you guys think about this. Yes, we got some new watch faces. Again, kind of semantics there. I'm not too interested in that, but as far as how it actually operates, that's what interests me. So thumbs up this video, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know, are you excited about WatchOS 10, or what was your favorite call out from WWDC 23? Let's go. So as you can see, WatchOS 10 is now installed on our Apple Watch Ultra. Let's go ahead and unlock it. You can see we have a new splash screen actually with the hello in cursive as we did on the Mac. Once you tap start, it will give you more new splash screens on how to actually navigate. So once you press the digital crown, that will actually allow you to see your apps. And you can see it is laid out in a different manner than it was prior. All right, so now that that little walkthrough is done, clicking the crown, you can see the new layout of your app icons. It is more of obviously a scrollable display. You can obviously select list view, but that grid is basically all gone now. No need to really move it around or resize it. This is where you're going to be able to see all your apps. Again, list view is available at the bottom. Beyond that, now when you use your side button, it will pull up your control center and you can see all of your shortcuts here and edit as needed as well. And then now when you're just on your watch face, when you scroll up, you will be able to see all of these widgets that are available. So here is one of those stacks. You can actually click it and you can jump right into music now. You can also jump right into workouts and obviously your messages, and again to jump right to all apps. Pretty neat. I think that the widget aspect is a little overrated on the watch, but I'm curious to see how it will work. You can still long press to select different watch faces. Obviously you can swipe to get beyond your apps. If you swipe up, there is again your stack. But as you noticed, what I was trying to do, switch watch faces is not handled the same way. You cannot simply swipe between them. I actually don't mind this just because they were easily kind of tweaked last time. If you rub up against something, it would change the watch face. Speaking of watch faces, what would an update be without new watch faces? And now if we jump into your Apple Watch app, you can see we have two new ones. One is palette, and you can edit that as you need. It actually does change color as it circles around. So let's go ahead and add this one. And then the new Snoopy one as well. Let's pick Peanuts 2 and add these both to the watch. Okay, so now that we've done that, you can see it right here is the Snoopy one. And if we go ahead and long press and go back to the watch faces, here's the new palette one. I think this actually does look pretty cool. I like how it does change colors as the seconds are ticking away. Pretty cool little addition here. Another focus in WatchOS 10 is in the mindfulness app. They are really pushing mental health. So in here now, you can log your state of mind. It says keeping track of how you are feeling can help you understand your mental well-being. You can get started and say log how you're feeling right now or throughout the day. And here is some nice new animations depending on what your mood is. So if you felt pleasant, you can click that. And then it says what best describes this feeling, and you can select any of these. So let's just say you feel surprised. Or if you want to say, let's go with if you're worried, and then you just go back and okay again. What's having the biggest impact on you? We'll just say community, like, and you can see it's logged, as simple as that. And then it said, would you like reminders to log? Logging twice a day can help you get a better sense of your mental well-being. Go ahead and enable that, and there we go. Pretty cool addition here for those of you that are concerned about mental health. We know how important it is nowadays, so nice to see them integrating it right here in the Wellbeing app. One other new call out in the Workout app, we do have some updates to the cycling features that are available. And I can tell you, I don't cycle a lot, but this is something very nice that can be done now. You can view metrics on your iPhone, and it says during cycling workouts, tap the workout timer on your phone's lock screen to see all of your metrics. You can stop by swiping right and tapping on the stop button. So if you want to start that is here now as well. There have been some other updates as well where you don't need any additional hardware, so your phone and your watch work seamlessly, really in tandem, to get you new metrics like cycling power and RPMs. If you use a power meter, WatchOS 10 will also display functional threshold power, or basically the highest level of intensity you can maintain for an hour. Pretty neat. And then also, and I'm not sure if it'll show you this here directly or not, let me scroll down, but there has been an update as well for hiking and all that. So if you jump back into your workout app and you scroll down for hiking, there have been changes here as well. So you get the availability to really view trails and trailhead information directly on your watch. It'll give you like trail length, types, and difficulty for those trails. And even with the altimeter that is in the watch, you can actually view a new 3D map for waypoints. Pretty neat. One other feature coming to the Health app as well is a new focus on vision. It'll be added to the Health app. The Apple Watch will now be able to actually measure how much time you spend in the daylight via the ambient light sensor. I can tell you from this, when I launched the Health app, I don't see visuals yet or anything like that for vision. So I'm assuming it won't be here in beta 1, but still coming at a later date. You can see if you go to summary that you can actually go down, and they do talk about fall detection, access your records, yada, yada, yada. There was a tab earlier here for mental health as well. Another cool added feature is if you're running iOS 17 and WatchOS 10, you can take advantage of some of the new features Apple introduced in iOS 17, specifically name drop. So if you bring a phone and a watch close together, you can actually share a person's contact card in between two people without having to enter it in itself. It's basically just an extension of that new name drop function, like I said, but it is pretty neat nonetheless to see. So obviously there's been a huge focus on software this year with the Apple Watch and iOS 17 as well. So these are some of the main functions and features. I'm excited to really go hands-on and see how this beta is going to work since it's the first one for a major update. So hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good to be on a main daily driver watch instead of a developer device, but let's see how it works. Let me know what you guys are most excited about in WatchOS 10. Are you excited to grab this? Are you thinking it's kind of a pointless update? I think this is one of the better updates Apple announced today. It's going to take some getting used to with some of these other, basically the updates for how it looks and operates, not having some functions that we had before and learning where everything got moved to. But yeah, I'm very excited. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.